Today we have an amazing story to cover. Funded Trading Secrets Exposed by Bernd. We're going to skip his last name on that. Kind of difficult. But basically we'll be doing a video reaction, guys. Thank you guys for making a live stream.
Thank you.
And guys, before we get into this, before we start this amazing video, I need you to subscribe to the channel, like that video, and let's have a lot of fun.
I don't think so. No.
Subscribe now.
No. It's never, ever gonna happen.
Now, give me 1 second, guys. We have a little audio issue, but as we hit speakers, here we go. It's all fixed. Now, guys, this guy is a very, if you have not known about his history or check out his channel, basically this guy has a very, I'll say, open channel about when it comes to prop firms. And for me, guys, I am not the biggest fan of prop firms. I think prop firms should be taken very cautiously and understand the business model of restarting accounts, failures, challenges. There's a lot of things when it comes to funded accounts you guys should know about prior to starting it. But before we get into that, if you don't get into my details, we're going to look at his perspective because he is the professional, and we'll check out more into it, okay? Remember, guys, smash that like and let's get into it.
And finally escaping the grind. But there's one part of
Let's start from the beginning.
what funded traders don't tell you. Everyone wants to be a funded trader, right? The stories are everywhere. Payout screenshots, success montages, dramatic withdrawal clips paired with captions like, my first 10K week. It's hard not to buy into the image, freedom, flexibility, and finally escaping the grind. But there's one part of the story you rarely hear about. What actually happens after you get funded.
Ooh.
It's not that traders are hiding anything, it's just that this part isn't as exciting, and for many, it's not what they expected. Because the truth is, getting funded isn't the finish line. It's where the real pressure begins. I've worked with funded traders from all over the world. Some of them scaled fast, others flamed out just as quickly. And the pattern is almost always the same. Once the badge is earned and the initial payout hits, the pressure to perform again and again exposes gaps most traders.
Now, this is actually a big thing, guys. When it comes to being a funded trader and actually passing all the challenges now and getting your fourth withdrawal, that is a very small, minute few. Very. I covered this in multiple videos before that, you know, if you have a batch of 1,000, maybe 3 or 4 will get a withdrawal. Now you're at that level and you have to continuously do this over and over again, which is, you know, a hard grind as it is, but there are difficulties when accepting these challenges and following their rules. Remember, the rules make it a lot more complex for traders to, you know, continuously keep up as, basically, as for me, guys, as a trader, I don't use a prop firm, so I don't have those same, you know, issues. But when you're using prop firms, guys, remember there's certain requirements like drawdown, how many trades you can take a day. If they update the trades, just update the rules. There's a lot of things you need to be aware of if you're going to continue down this path.
Didn't know they had. What funded traders often don't say is that many of them are trading scared. Not because they lack knowledge, but because the psychology shifts the moment real capital is involved. The confidence they had during the challenge turns into hesitation. They start protecting the account instead of trading with clarity.
Now this, guys, remember,
Surprise, motherfucker.
this is a psychological hit. I mean, it happens to everybody. Trying to protect yourself, trying to protect your account, trying to take A+ setups, you know, B+ setups as much as you can. It's even for me, you know, outside of EA trading, it becomes very difficult. We got Golhem Bodula. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for making it, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the chat box below.
Without structure, support, or risk discipline, many give back everything they just earned, often in a matter of weeks or even days. And it's not entirely their fault. The current funding model isn't built to support traders for the long haul. It's built on volume. The business is designed around resets.
Now, this is actually one of the most important parts because I obviously watched the video prior to getting into this. It is important to understand what the business model of prop firms are. Prop firms, how do they make the withdrawals? How do they get people paid? A lot of people do resets, restarts, you know, initial challenges, you know, accepting, and that predominantly pays off the people who do withdrawals. Understand that business model, guys.
Retries and challenge fees. The system thrives when traders pass, fail, and come back for another round. That's the loop, and most don't realize they're in it until it's too late. Let's put this into perspective. According to FPFX Tech, a major prop tech provider, only 7% of over 300.
Oh my gosh! We need like an evil hand clap. Whew. Only 7% of 300,000 prop trading accounts achieve payouts. Now, this is not even going through to see if they're even profitable. This is just saying a payout. That is incredibly low, guys. So understand that this is a upward battle. And if you're, I don't know how much these things cost. Like we cover FTMO's costs. We cover some of the other prop firms. If some of these prop firms cost $200, $300, $400, and you keep refunding, restarting these challenges, and you're not accounting that, you might get one payout of like, say, $500,000, but you reset 10, 15 times. Doesn't mean you're profitable. Just causes a lot more pain for you. Like, this is incredible.
100,000 funded accounts made it to their first payout. Some firms see numbers even lower than that, as little as 1%. That means for every 1,000 traders who buy a challenge, fewer than 70 actually get paid. And when you calculate how much firms make in fees versus what they pay out, it becomes clear. The model is tilted heavily in the firm's favor.
And then, guys, and this is going to be like the twisted part into this, guys. Understand this. When you're following your so-called guru, the one that's going to teach you how to get rich, right?
And it's gone.
But when they're teaching you how to get rich, and they're always going to be making you money, right? And you look at the percentage of amount of payouts. If they're going from like 1% to 7% payouts, and they're talking about you making so much money, it seems like the new grift would be from selling courses to signals, maybe that's a combination or one or the other, and then going to starting a prop firm and claiming that you are this magic way of trading. But we know that how the money gets paid out is from the amount of losers. So understand that if you're following a influencer and they're promoting you their prop firm, be very questionable if that they say things like 100% payouts or I can get you to pass a prop firm challenge, because typically that might not happen.
Deeper problem isn't just a
no effing way. Oh my gosh. Corey, what's up, bro? I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Let's give this guy a round of applause. This guy's an OG. How you been, man? Okay, well, he says the rules make it hard to be profitable because they make being profitable against the rules. Pretty much. And I've seen it, and this guy's made multiple videos about when you're too profitable, they boot you from the platform. Oh, man.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
numbers. It's how little support exists after funding. The moment a trader gets funded, they're left to figure things out on their own. No mentorship, no review process, no real accountability. That's when fear creeps in. Every trade starts to feel heavier. The plan gets blurry. Emotional decisions take over. And slowly, the account unravels. You've probably seen the online stories. How I get funded with $200,000. My 10K payout in 14 days. But what you don't see is the follow-up. What happened in month 2? Did they keep the account? Or did the lack of...
Woo, man, he's asking those important questions that we talk about on this channel all the time. Those long-term, those long-term payouts. We're talking about a P&L. We're talking about accountability, that when traders say, oh, I got paid 5 bands, I got paid 10 bands, I got paid whatever the amount is, they don't ever talk about their losers, and they don't talk about how many times they did restarts. They never talk about the entire process of how many all the processes and how much they spent, the small transactions to that one payout. Maybe it's not a real payout of profitability. Maybe they spent $2,000 to $3,000 in restarts, challenges, whatever it is, but they got a $500 payout or $1,000 payout. And then you got to see, was that worth it? You know what I mean? And then a lot of these guys do, and this is something that's pretty new to me. They do copy services, and these copying services, cost some money here and there, and they're taking multiple lost challenges at the same time. Now they may take a couple wins, possibly some payouts, but the losses can be very heavy. Remember, trading is a very big psychological game. Because with another comment from Corey, move to Guadalajara, Mexico finally can reinvest all the profits into trading account. Bro, Mexico I love Mexico. Got one of the best lifestyles. I went there on a cruise because I was pretty happy. But besides, let's get to the video before I jump into that story.
Structure catch up to them. I watched a video recently where a trader passed a 100k challenge and got funded, payout and all, within only 1 month. The video was honest and well edited and people loved it. But if you check the comments on his next video, the tone changed. Frustration, confusion, and the admission that he'd blown the account trying to repeat the same trades that got him funded in the first place. But he is not alone. I've seen this pattern across Discords, forums, and Telegram groups. It always starts with, I've passed. Then, I got funded. And it ends with, I lost it. It's easy to blame discipline, but that's just the surface. What's really missing is preparation and the kind of structure that builds real consistency. Because passing a challenge and becoming a consistent trader are two very different things. A challenge rewards you for hitting a short-term goal, but real trade.
And yes, those short-term goals, some of these challenges have to be done in some have time limits, some do not. I've seen them have 2 weeks, 10 days. You're talking about highly aggressive trading in a very short amount of time. And some people, they prefer that type of stuff. It's all on them. But if the trades don't pan out, just say your A+ setup doesn't hit, it can be very costly to reset over and over again.
Rewards for long-term behavior. It's about showing up when the market's choppy, when the setups aren't clean, and when your confidence is shaky. That's when your edge either holds or disappears. And once you're funded, fear becomes a factor no one warned you about. Traders start shrinking their positions, but not their risk. They clip winners too early. They abandon plans that worked just fine the week before. Not because they don't know what to do, but because now there's something to lose. That pressure.
Yeah, and this is something that I actually, really agree with and see this point of view. So when you're a trader and you're trying to be as transparent as possible, I know that's
Stop the cap.
very, very rare as it is. But if you're a trader on YouTube, just say for an example, Twitch, and you're trying to be as transparent as possible, keeping a video log of your trades, showing entry and exit, transparency is key. Cool. It makes it even harder that you get this live stream, you got people attacking to you on both sides, and then you're trying to enter in the trades. So there's a lot of responsibility to be had. But remember, that individual chose that path. So it takes a lot of pressure. It puts a lot of pressure on the trader, and this either can cut wins, losses, whatever. It causes a lot of issues. So for traders that even mention them that they're going to get into this type of process, makes a very, very big deal on their shoulders. So I understand that process, guys. My thing is transparency and also selling. When they try and do both, makes it a bit of a big headache. But you'll see his point more as he gets into it.
Breaks more traders than any setup ever will. I know because I've been there years ago. I was trading with a firm. I was profitable, consistent, playing by the rules. And then one day I got an email. My trading style didn't fit their model. Too aggressive apparently. Even though my risk was in check and my returns were solid.
Now, he has a video on this about him basically being kicked. When you're too profitable from a prop firm perspective, it is not a good look, because a lot of these prop firms are on simulated accounts, not real funds. It's not live money. We're not talking about something you can touch, feel, or taste. It is all fake. Not all of it, but some of these accounts are fake. So for him to be booted from the platform, it just makes sense that if you're too good of a trader, maybe prop firms are not for you.
No conversation, no warning, just gone. That was the moment I realized even doing everything right isn't always enough. In many of these models, whether traditional institutions or modern prop firms, there's an unspoken line: stay within it or lose your seat. that's when it became clear to me. This industry needs a better system. One that supports the trader beyond a single payout. One that rewards skill, not just volume. That's what we set out to build and why we fund traders differently. If someone puts in the work, builds their edge, and proves consistency, we don't make them jump through hoops. We fund them.
We got 2 comments coming in. Corey says, "Did you do a video on this guy? I still question if he's legit or not." I've covered this guy in multiple reaction videos, but I've not made a specific one on him. I can do that very soon, but this week is pretty jam-packed. I'll get into what we're covering for the week. And what else we got? And we got Vincenzo. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Thank you.
wrong ones.
Welcome.
I'm too damn good. Yeah, basically he's too good of a trader, and we gotta boot you. But this is a commonality, guys. When there's too many people making money, the rules will change, and they will not change in your favor.
Directly. No phase 1, no verification, no reset bait. But more importantly, we don't disappear after that. We continue supporting them because that's what it takes to stay funded. Not just capital, but real support. The part no one tells you about being funded is this. Your mindset changes after that first success. You'll start to doubt your edge.
Well, yes, I think he's going to be talking about his own prop firm, but I do like it from his perspective because one is... when it comes to like reacting and following different channels, guys, I like watching his stuff, not to learn from because we have 2 different trading styles, but I like his perspective on prop firms because I am not a prop firm trader, guys. I prefer trading my own money, my own capital, and not worrying about their rules, their things, their challenges. I'm not a fan of those. That's why I completely stay away from that stuff. But if you guys want to do it, it's your own money, your own time. But remember, guys, this is the prop firm's perspective.
That was light work. Whose ass am I going to beat next? Because they not ready for these hands.
They are pretty much going to be
Really, nigga?
when you basically blow your accounts. It's going to be, that's what they want. Blow your accounts and pretty much make it hard as possible to make a payout.
Even when it's working, you feel more pressure to protect capital than to follow the plan. You'll feel alone, even though you're doing well. And that's why the environment matters. That's why mentorship matters. And that's why preparation matters more than the payout. So
This is something I agree with. Mentorship is a very big thing. I mean, we talk about so many traders on the platform, on the channel, and a lot of them are just, not the cap. They're all fake traders.
Stop the cap.
Not all, but a big portion of them, and they're all trying to sell you to get you to click the link below. And once you click the link below, you just fall into their funnel. They don't show you a P&L. They're only trading on TradingView. So mentorship is a very big, important key. So you need to filter out the trader you're following to make sure that they're legit or not. And remember, guys, we have a checklist. If you want the checklist, just check the other videos. I can go there. I'll show you the checklist at the end of the video. But basically, following that can help you filter from full BS traders that are all about, getting you rich.
Allegedly, that's ignorant.
But what also it can do, it help you understand the trader or the YouTube mindset or the salesman mindset.
So, if you're funded now or trying to be, don't fall into the trap of thinking the challenge is the hard part. The challenge is just the warm-up. The real challenge is staying funded, building consistency, managing your psychology, executing.
Actually, this is something about this, and I talk to a lot of traders in the Discord and also in Telegram. This is why it's important to build up a portfolio instead of just relying on trading. So, just to give you guys an example, if you had, just say $1,000. Now, I'm not giving you financial advice, just using this as something put into your mind. If you had $1,000. If you say, okay, I'm going to allocate 25%, so $250 to day trading, just an example, okay? And then I'm going to do 25% into index funds, and then 25% into dividend stocks, and 25% to mutuals, just an example. So if your day trading doesn't make you money for the month or for a week, you still have dividends coming in, you have the growth from the index funds and the payout from the mutual funds, just an example. Once again, YouTube, don't burn me. I'm just talking about just understanding of building a whole person or whole financial package or a portfolio. If you build by portfolio, you don't have to solely rely on day trading to make up gains. So you have monthly dividends, quarterly dividends, annual dividends, and if the indexes are growing, on average they typically do, you buy into them dollar cost average, you might outperform most traders, just as an example.
through uncertainty and doing it again and again and again. If you're navigating that journey now, I respect it. And if you're learning the hard way, know this. It's not because you're not good enough, it's because most systems were never built to help you stay funded. That part is up to you and the environment you choose to grow in. If you made it this far, let me know in the comments what's been your biggest lesson since getting funded, or what's holding you back.
My biggest lesson when it comes to trading is basically having more data to process trades. I mean, what are your guys' biggest things when it comes to trading? Just put that in the comment section below. What is something that's holding you back, or what's been helping you in trading? I'd love to hear it, because if you guys don't know, I'm in the comment section all day. I respond back to almost everybody.
From reaching the next level. I read all the comments. And if you're serious about mastering the craft, not just passing the challenge, you already know what needs to happen next. Stick to the process, build your edge, and keep showing up. The results will take care of themselves. Let me ask you something. What if getting funded too early is actually the worst thing that can happen to a trader? It sounds strange, right? But I've seen it play out so many times. A trader nails a challenge thanks to a few hot trades or perfect week, and boom, they are funded. The problem? They never developed emotional capital. They weren't tested under pressure, and now they are holding real capital with no real resilience. The first drawdown shakes them. One bad trade becomes a spiral because they build strategy memory, not actual skill. It's like giving someone—
I like that term, strategy memory. If your dollar cost app, and this is why for me, guys, I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your own money, but if you build a portfolio and you do with it, stay consistently, weekly, monthly, just consistently dollar cost averaging, or whatever currency you're using, or if you're watching this video, average in per month, you build up this resiliency, this muscle memory of trading or building up a portfolio. So if, just an example, just say you bought Bitcoin at like 40,000, 50,000, and now you're straight up, you're doing really, really good, but you can't, duplicate those same things because it takes a lot for that to move. Your portfolio can help grow at the same time, so you're getting monthly, quarterly payments. It's just, to me, I like a balanced approach and have a small aggressive portion, and then you build up that way. This also takes time and energy. It takes a lot of energy to do all this stuff.
A driver's license without ever letting them drive in traffic. Of course they crash. And the worst part, it's not just the capital they lose, it's confidence.
Yep.
That takes even longer to rebuild. So if you're chasing funding, ask yourself, are you building something that holds up under pressure? Or are you just hoping the market stays kind long enough to pass the test?
Ooh, that music in the background. I hope YouTube accepts it. I forgot about that. Oh man, YouTube's gonna be...
And it's gone.
Let's pause a little bit. But remember, guys, we're live. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. We are back to normal, so if you want to join the channel. We're going to help to expose a lot of these traders, talk about trading, and also get into more details about getting some interviews, which I'll have ready for you guys hopefully this week.
Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Join us.
Join us. Join us.
Welcome to the family.
All right, so let's get back a little bit more. Let's skip a little bit. You guys do not need to see all of this stuff right here. His part is right here. Bam. Let's go to the next.
There's a way out. Break a rule, reset. Blow the account, try again. And when you are funded, like really
Now, he talks about resetting, guys. I'm going to get into a little bit more about it without, playing that background music. But it's very interesting. When it comes to resetting, guys, I tell people, if you guys want to go this route, go ahead. It is costly because you're going to be refunding. But try a demo account with whatever broker and just work with the demo account. See if you can get 5%, 10% in a X amount of time. Like, have your list of goals when it comes to trading written down to see if it correlates with the prop firm. Follow those rules on paper, so you're not really risking any amounts of money, amounts of time. So when you do the funded account, you actually have practice getting into it. Remember, practice makes it perfect. Obviously, we all know that rhyme, but you don't have to be resetting your account and just basically going through the pain.
Stop it. Get some help.
I've seen it so many times, guys. It is restart, restart, restart. And a lot of people contact me about making them expert advisors for their bad strategies to see if they can work because it worked one time. It's a big thing. But yeah, guys, I really wanted to show you this this video. We don't have to watch the rest. But this is by Bernd Skorupinski. Thank you. Yeah, I can't say his last name. But he has a wonderful channel. Check it out. He has a lot of videos. I do like his prop firm talks because I'm not a prop firm trader, but I do like his perspective when it comes to prop firms. It's very intuitive. Like, I get to see a different thing when it comes about that. But remember, guys, we are live, so if you have any questions or comments, let me know. And also, if you guys want me to add anyone to the list, let me know. Here's our current thing coming up, guys. I actually have our list for the week. Okay, cool. So after this, I will be doing the Humble Trader. The next one will be Chart Futures channel. The next one will be Nature's Jab, TGR Trades, and Q Banks. I'm making the thumbnails for those videos right now. So once they're done, they'll be out on Thursday and Friday. TGR Trades is done. Took me a long time to finish it. Q Banks is done. Then we're coming out with a recorded video on FX Daniel Savage. And then if I can get all those done for the week, I will finish the Psy with Trades new updated video. So we got a lot to come out with you guys. Finally getting out the ones you guys asked for. It takes a lot of time and an extreme amount of research. When I mean extreme, I'm spending 10, 15 hours a week going through their videos, content, looking for mistakes, looking for things that they do correctly. You know, a blend of both. We have Prince. Prince has a really good comment. What you got going on MQL5 coding? So I code on 3 languages. So right now, MQL4, MQL5 are my 2 favorites. I'm sorry, there's actually more languages. I forgot. So C++. I started out with C++ as a teenager. Moved to MQL4, MQL5, and then I can do some trading view stuff. So if you guys want me to make that video, or check out give me a second. Check out my second channel. This is my programming channel. If you want me to program your stuff, I actually have a video coming out tomorrow. It's the Grid Trader and one for Alpha. So if you guys are watching this video, the Grid Trader will be out. It basically shows how to program with MQL4, how to make a grid trader using Bollinger Bands, and 5 different ways to make grid trading, because he asked for help for this. So if you guys need help programming your thing, just contact me. Remember, if you guys think it's a scammer, this happens all the time, guys. It's absolutely annoying as hell, but this is what the scammer does. They're like, we got him. No. If you guys want to verify that you're talking to me, just ask to call. I always do voice calls. It's not a big deal. I always try to verify myself as Andre McClendon, as the real deal. So if you guys want to, if someone's contacting you and they're acting like me, I know it happens every freaking day, guys. There's so many scammers copying me, trying to be me. It's so annoying. But just say, hey, let's get on a voice or video call. You'll see the same background, okay? Same background is here, and you'll see me talking without the glasses most likely, and we'll just be having a chat about programming stuff, and it's okay. Just call me. It's not a big deal. Or just, you know, do the @ symbol in Discord or Telegram. Say, hey, Andre, are you there? I don't mind. I will help out, okay? We got FC Mozart. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
What does it say? Check out SK Trading. He's been trading for 41 years, and he trades live. It's crazy. You know what? We'll put him on the list. Give me a second. This is going to be a really packful week, man. The one on TGR Trades took me months to finish. And now it's going to be out. I'll be scheduling it for Thursday, and Q Banks on Friday. So these both will be done. Actually, give me a second. We actually can check that out right now. Give me a second. SK Trading. SKTRADING. And let me see. Oh, 596 videos? Okay.
Markets. I know how to make money.
I like channels that have a lot of videos because it makes it so much easier to see if they're legit or not after checking out their stuff. So he's 145 recorded videos, so it seems like that. And he goes live. I like that. That's fantastic. It makes it a lot easier to figure out. What's up, Prince? Although a lot of them be messaging me on Discord, but their username is dead give. I know. They always add like Andre McClendon dot or like Andre McClendon underscore. Remember, guys, if you want to verify if it's me, just call me. It's not a big deal. I don't get mad about it. I prefer you guys call me and not get scammed, because this channel's about exposing scammers. I don't want you guys see like this. I get this comment all the time, guys. It happens all the darn time. Andre, this guy tried to sell me some expert advisor. If we ever talk about business relations, we're going to do it over video, and I'm not going to just do it through chat. So if you guys want to find out about that, just let me know. Who falls for TGR trades anymore but can't even see him, see one video of him in actual trade? Corey, bro. Make the live stream on Thursday or Thursday, Friday. I'm just going to, flip a coin to see if Q Banks comes before TGR trades. I've literally went through almost his entire video log. That's over 3,000 videos, man. It is absolutely amazing. So I will be updating that video with you guys very, very soon. I hope you guys enjoy. It's going to be a lot of fun because you guys know I love live streams. I'm not a fan of recorded videos because editing for me is a big issue because I'm really, really slow.
I know, it's embarrassing, but I simply can't help myself.
Oh, Beezy. I haven't seen Obama. Has anyone seen Obama online? If you guys see him, say what's up.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It'd be really nice to see him. Also, guys, I think I went through the list already. So it's going to be a very big week of videos. I'm doing the Humble Trader right after this live stream. So if you guys have any questions or comments, I will be there talking about them. We got FC Mozart saying, Wall Street Police, another video on TGR. Yeah, I actually saw that. And, you know what? I didn't want to talk about this. I actually talked to another YouTuber about this, but I didn't want to say this about this. So here, let me actually show you guys something important. This is from the YouTuber perspective that you guys do not see, okay? Let me show you something that we don't talk about online. We talk about this in private. Give me a second. Let me show you guys where's that. Where is it at? Where's it? Okay, here. So, this is some shit that's going to blow your mind.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Seriously speaking. So, basically, guys, remember the channel got put into probation in jail, and I stopped posting as much because YouTube basically was removing my videos and saying some bullshit. Basically, all lies. But guess what? This happened to multiple multiple YouTubers at the same time. It happened to me. It happened to Wall Street Police and also Tommy Anytime. We all got hit with these ninja attacks from the content creators. But remember, I do like to do video reactions and showing evidence. And remember, this is all part of their YouTube plan. YouTube allows you to do video reactions. But FX Alex G and a lot of these other, clowns, and we got a lot of clown town behavior. They don't like to be exposed or videos about them, so they try to take them down. So this is how we got put into jail, and YouTube jail is not a fun place to be, but we're out of jail now, so we can be more free and follow the YouTube rules and standards. So basically be a little bit more tactful in how we approach this. So since we're going to be doing that, guys, and following the rules, that they were hit with the same problem. So when I saw the video, we go to Police Academy. Why do I always forget the name when I need it? But basically, we already talked about it's Wall Street Police. Yeah. Wall Street Police. Let's check out their channel. Oh, we're catching up to them in the subs. Almost there. Let's hit like 9,000 this month. That'd be really cool. But basically, in this last video, I made a comment about it too, right here. The one with Scammy C.
2025.
Let me see. Oh, here we go. Good job, bro. They tried to take my channel down also, but I fought them and won. These fake gurus do anything to shut you up. Let's see. You got a bunch of likes on there. You haven't been posting a profitable account yourself. Because I don't need to show my trading because I don't want to sell you guys trading. Duh. I don't want to go through that route because the way I trade is very technical and very difficult and not very duplicatable. It's the way it is. But I don't want to get into that point. But just to show you the fact that they want you to take channels down like mine and like his when they're speaking facts about them trading. But yeah, guys. Thank you guys for rocking with me, hanging out with me so far. I'm going to get the next stream ready. If you guys are following me on Instagram, Twitch, Rumble, whatever platform, smash the like, subscribe, but whatever it is on the platform. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It's been a lot of fun. I will send the list out. I'm I'll send a list out for the videos, and also once it's loaded on my channel, give me a second, you guys will see the videos pop up, so you guys can join the live stream for when it comes up. You'll see it right here. Like it'll be like coming out Thursday, Friday. So you'll see that in the next couple of days. I think you really will enjoy the TGR trades and also the Q banks. It took me a ton of time to get the Q banks network marketing pyramid crap. Yeah, Corey, after this, I'm going to set up the live stream, make sure my stream keys are fixed, and we're going to go live on the Humble Trader. Because the Humble Trader made some ridiculous claims. God, I don't understand how people even follow her. Like,
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
I don't understand it, but I'm going to get into that, guys. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. See you guys on the flip side. And actually, how do I hit end? Got so many, got 2 mouses here. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes, guys. Peace. And now, stop